Good morning. Thanks for stopping in at CEI Bookstore. We're here today with guest author Colleen O'steen. We are so glad that you joined us, and we're glad that you're going to be here with us for a few hours today to talk about your book, From Will to Power. And Colleen, if you would, just tell us a little bit about yourself so that the folks can kind of get to know who you are.
Well, I am a writer by trade. I've been a newscaster, I've been a game developer, and now I'm writing books. I have been a Christian for 30-something years. I was not reared reading book, chapter, and verse, but I've been teaching Bible class, kids' Bible classes, and adult Bible classes for several decades. And this new project is From Will to Power. Yeah. It is a book on spiritual self-discipline.
Tell us a little bit about what inspired you to write this book on spiritual self-discipline.
Christians need practical ways to accomplish what they want to accomplish. I'm convinced that most Christians have information, they have knowledge, and they're motivated, but they have trouble following through on that. We sometimes have to just have tips and tricks to help us get done what we need to do to glorify God. So this book is really what I want to say about this book is it's a cheerleader.
Yeah.
I first give you a challenge to come up with your own willpower project that brings you closer to God, that makes a big impact, and that can be measured, something that you haven't already done. And then we talk about that a little bit, and you're thinking about what you want to do, and then the rest of the book is cheerleading you through that, giving you specific ways, tips and tricks for accomplishing what you want to accomplish.
Yes. I think it's great. I've already started the book. I haven't quite finished, but absolutely, this is one of the most practical books for Christians. If you need a cheerleader, if you want someone on your side cheering you on, I think you'll find that in this book. So I'm enjoying this book thoroughly, and I know a lot of folks are interested in reading it as well. I'm wondering, do you have any plans for any future projects?
Absolutely. I think I have several more books in me. And the next book is a book on rearing children with spiritual grit. And I didn't want to just write it on my own because, you know, that would just be me saying what I thought. So I gave my daughters the challenge of writing it with me. So now I can write what I think, and then they can give a rebuttal to all that if they want to. But I thought it would be a fun book, and with their I've got 3 daughters, and they're all in their 20s, so 3 perspectives from them, yes, and then from me as well.
It sounds like a great collaborative effort and a fun effort for moms and daughters to do. And I would think that that would be a great book, not just for parents, but even for grandparents who are involved in their grandchildren's raising and rearing.
Absolutely, because you know what? Things are way different from when those grandparents raised their kids.
That's right.
And they're spending a lot of time with these grandchildren. They need to know how to have a backbone with those kids and,
yes,
and guide them.
Well, that just sounds really exciting, so I'll have to be sure to finish this one in time to get to the new one. And if you'd like to learn more about Colleen's book, you can visit our Facebook page, CEI Bookstore, Truth Publications. You can also order your own copy of this book at our website, truthbooks.com. We're excited that Colleen is going to hang around with us today for a few hours and sign copies of her new book. And if you'd like to hear Colleen speak, she will be one of the guest speakers at this year's Atlanta Women's Weekend Conference. And you can also find out more information about that online. We're glad you stopped by and hope you have a great day.